Hello friends, so what we have seen, we have calculated the residue in the last lecture. That residue was coming out this. So with the help of this residue, we will calculate the solution of our differential equation. So these are the methods we will use to calculate our solution for the equation. So first method is Petrov-Galerkin method, second method is Galerkin method, third one is collocation method, and fourth one is the least square method. So today in this lecture we will see this methods one by one. So if you want to see how we calculated this residue, then just go in my previous lecture, then you will get it. So first of all, we will start with Petrov-Galerkin. So let's just start with Petrov-Galerkin method. Okay, so we know that in this let the weight function here be psi1 equals to x and psi2 equals to x square. So what we did here, we took the weight function as x and x square. Again, we already did this before phi1 and phi2. Okay, for phi1 and phi2 for calculation of the residue. But for Petrov-Galerkin method, we will again take the weight function as psi1x and psi2x square. If we are calculating here, we are calculating for n equals to 2. If we have to calculate for n equals to 3, then we will take psi3 equals to x cube. Okay, so for our case, we are solving up to n equals to 2. So we will take psi1 equals to x and psi2 equals to x square. Okay, so our equation for our solution, we will use this equation x, which is, or let me just clear it, we will use psi1 r dx equals to 0. Here psi is the weight function and r is the residue we have calculated. Okay, and other equation we will use psi2r dx equals to 0. So we will use these equations with the help of Petrov-Galerkin method. Okay, so first of all, just put this value. We know the limit 0 to 1, psi1 is x, and then r we have calculated. R is c1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus c2 x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x dx. Okay, so what we do, we will just take out these terms and integrate it. Okay, so this will become c1 2x plus x cube minus 2x square plus c2 x e power 4 plus 3x square plus x cube minus x square dx. Okay, so on solving this term, we will get the coefficient of C1. The coefficient of C1 is coming out to be 7 upon my 12 plus 6 upon my 5 C2 equals to 1 upon my 12. Okay, if you find any kind of mistake, maybe it is possible that I do some mistakes as I'm solving this by my own, because the solution vary person to person. It depend on the choice of weighted function we are choosing. So it depend on person to person. So maybe if I did any mistake, then you can figure it out. I'm doing the method correctly, so you can check it out by yourself. Okay, so now we have used the first equation, this one. Now we will use the second equation. Second equation is psi2r dx equals to 0. Then psi2 is x square, limit 0 to 1, and we will put our residue, which is equals to c1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus c2 x cube plus 3x, then x square minus x dx. Okay, so we will solve this term. So it will look like this: 2x square plus x e power 4 minus 2x cube plus C2 x e power 5 plus 3x cube plus x e power 4 minus x cube dx. Okay, so on solving we will get the coefficient of C1 as 11 over 30 plus 11 upon 12 C2 equals to 1 upon 20. Okay, so we have this first equation, then we have second equation. On solving first and second, we will get C1 equals to 59 over 341 and C2 equals to minus 5 over 341. Okay, so this is the answer for C1 and C2, and we know how to write the solution. Solution will look like this. Un equals to phi naught plus sigma j equals to 1 to n Cj phi j. Okay, so phi naught plus C1 phi 1 plus C2 phi 2, and we have already calculated this phi naught in the previous lecture as x. Phi 1 equals to 2x minus x square and phi 3 equals to 3x minus x cube. So if you want to know, if you haven't seen my previous lecture, then you can go and check how these values come. Okay, so we know C1 and C2, so we will put the values of C1 and C2 here and we will get the final solution. Okay, for Petrov-Galerkin method. Now we are going for second method. The second method is Galerkin method. Okay, so the Galerkin method, here we will choose the weight function as psi1 equals to phi 1 itself. Okay, so we are choosing the same weight function as we did for, as we have calculated for calculating the residue. Okay, so psi1 equals to phi 1 equals to 2x minus x square and psi 2 equals to phi 2 equals to 3x minus x cube. Okay, so here we will do the same, nothing changes. It again psi1 r dx equals to 0, first equation, and the second equation will be psi2 r dx equals to 0. It is comparatively easy than Rayleigh-Ritz method. Then we will just put these values 0 to 1 limit 2x minus x square, and then what is the value of r is C1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus C2 x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x dx. I am solving this one by one as because if you have difficulty in calculation problem, then it will help you. So finally C1 2x minus x square 2 plus x square minus 2x, we will multiply. Okay, if you do it in another way, it will increase your calculation. So I am doing the way possible so that it will ease your calculation. Okay, and these as you are an engineering student, so calculator is allowed to you, so you can solve. You don't need to solve this integration manually. I have made a video to how to use a calculator for calculation of the integration and for solving the differential equation that we are using for calculation for C1 and C2. So then if you do not know, in case if you do not know, then you can watch these videos also. Okay, so finally from this solving integration, we will get the values of C1 is 4 by 5, coefficient of C1 is and 89 over 60, C2 equals to 7 over 60. Okay, now this is our first equation again, and for second equation we have psi2 r dx 0 to 1, second equation, and then again we will put these value. Psi2 is 3x minus x cube, and then r is c1 2x minus x square plus, wait a second, I have did some mistake at C1, and 2 plus x square minus 2x plus C2, it is x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x, and finally dx. Okay, so we will just multiply these terms together. So this will be C1 3x, wait, okay, 0 so 1 C1 3x minus x cube 2 plus x square minus 2x plus C2 x cube plus 3x multiply by 3x minus x cube plus x square minus x multiply by 3x minus x cube. What we did, we just multiply these terms. Okay, so after then on solving, we will get the coefficient of C1 is 89 over 60 plus 20 over 7, C2 equals to 13 over 60. So on solving these two equations, this first equation and second equation, we will get the values of C1 equals to 0.139 and C2 equals to 0.0033. Okay, so for precision, you can take up to 4 decimal places, up to values up to 4 decimal places. So it will increase your precision. Again, you know how to calculate the solutions. Phi naught plus sigma j equals to 1 to n cj phi j. Okay, so we have calculated c1 c2 here, and phi naught phi j we already knew. Okay, so without doing it again, we are moving for our third method. Third method is collocation method. So this method is, we knew that for n equals to 2, we are solving for n equals to 2. We knew our limit at 0 say 1. So we need two intermediate points for this method. So intermediate points will be 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. These are the intermediate points. Okay, so what we do in this method, we will take the value of x equals to 1 by 3 once and x equals to 2 by 3, and we will put this value in r. Okay, so on solving r1 by 3, we already knew that our residual is c1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus c2 x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x. So we just put r1 by 3 equals to c1 2 plus 1 by 3 का whole square minus 2 into 1 by 3 plus c2 1 by 3 का whole cube plus 3 into 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 का whole square minus 1 by 3 equals to 0. So we will get the coefficient of c1 is 13 over 9 C1 plus 28 over 27 C2 equals to 2 by 9. Okay, so similarly we will solve for R 2 by 3 C1 2 plus 2 by 3 का whole square minus 2 into 2 by 3 plus C2 then 2 by 3 का cube plus 3 into 2 by 3 plus okay. It's minus sign error. Okay, so again, sorry for the interruption. Then again, this is the whole equation. Okay, so ignore this yellow term, and then plus 2 by 3 ka square minus 2 by 3. Okay, so on solving this, we will get the coefficient of C1 is 10 over 9 C1 plus 62 over 27 C2 equals to 2 by 9. On solving first and second, this first term and this second term, we will get C1 value equals to 34 over 263 and C2 value equals to 9 over 263. Okay, so finally we already knew how to find the solution. It's phi naught plus sigma j equals to 1 to n Cj phi j. Okay, so if you have seen my previous video, then you will not face any kind of difficulty in calculation of this. Our fourth method is least square method. If you want to understand it properly, then watch these videos from the starting. Okay, so fourth method is the least square method, and for this least square method, we will find out our function psi1 equals to del r over del c1 and psi2 equals to psi1 and psi2 equals to del r over del c2. Okay, so if we differentiate r with terms of c1, then what we get? We get psi1 equals to r is C1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus C2 multiply by x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x. Okay. So on differentiating, we will get only 2 plus x square minus 2x. Rest term will become 0. Similarly, on calculating of psi2, del over del C2, C1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus C2 x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x. Okay, so it will come out to be this term only, as it is differentiation with respect to C2. So x cube plus 3x. In your examination, you can do it directly as I'm solving it here, so that you will not have any kind of confusion. Okay, so on solving, then we will convert it into. Okay, then we will use this equation. Okay, for finding out C1 and C2. So our psi1 is 2 plus x square minus 2x, and then R is C1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus C2 x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x dx equals to 0. Okay, so on solving, we will get the coefficient C1 as 28 over 15 plus 121 over 60, C2 equals to 13 over 60. Similarly, we will calculate for second equation. Second equation is psi2 r dx equals to 0. The limit is 0 से 1. Okay, so limit is 0 से 1. Psi2 is x cube plus 3x, and r we already knew, C1 2 plus x square minus 2x plus C2 x cube plus 3x plus x square minus x and then dx. Okay, so on solving, we will get the coefficient of C1 is 121 over 60 plus second coefficient we will get 152 over 35, C2 equals to 17 over 60. Then on solving, we will get the value of C1 equals to 0.09148 and C2 equals to 0.02276. Okay, so this is we did, and our four methods completed. So let me do a little solution for the fourth one, so that you will understand how we calculate this. So let me do this. So first of all, we already know how to write the solution. The solution we write this way: phi naught plus C1 phi 1 plus C2 phi 2. Okay, so phi naught we already knew is x plus C1 is 0.09148. We are doing this solution for least square method only. Okay, you can do rest by yourself. It is not very difficult. Phi 1 value we know. Phi 1 value is 2x minus x square plus C2 value is 0.02276, and it is 3x minus x cube. So this is our final solution. Okay, and you can arrange in better form. Okay, so at different values of our x lie between 0 say 1. Okay, so if we want to find out the solution for say x equals to 0.5. Okay, so we will put 0.5, then 0.09148 multiply by 2 into 0.5 minus 0.5 whole square plus 0.02276 3 into 0.5 minus 0.5 ka cube. Okay, so we will get the we will just wait a second. So we will get our final solution. Okay, so we will get our final solution this way. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so we will get our final solution this way. Okay, so this video is up to this, and in the next lecture we will see another method. We will start finite element method. So our Rayleigh Ritz method we have completed. Then our weighted residual method we have completed in two parts. Okay, so in the next lecture we will cover a finite element method. So just keep continuing these lectures. It will help you in calculation part, and the theory part I am covering with the lecture. Otherwise, if you read directly the theory, then this subject will become very bore to you, and the finite element method is more interesting than these methods. Already you have made your base by doing this method, and when you start finite element method you will find it easy compared in comparison with these two methods. So today is up to this. Thank you, and please like my videos and subscribe my channel if you are liking my videos, and if you have any kind of suggestion, as I am doing it first time, so then you can just let me know. Your suggestion will be welcome. Thank you so much.